Oh, hey, Zombo. Oh, no. Oh, this is a bunch of them. Oh, okay. Hello and welcome back, everybody, to day 32 of our Alpha 19 series. My name is Lainey from Nerdlette Gaming, and if you remember yesterday, we went on a little bit of adventure that led us to this weird burial ground that I cannot even, I do not know how to explain. But we got back with quite a bit of items. We started making more iron here, of course, so we can upgrade our horde base just in case. We got some cement going here and over here. And then here, we got some gas that has yet to make a singular stack. Now, I'm starting to get a little bit worried because I can't even use my auger until this is done. So I'm in a bit of a pickle. But I did find some frames, and I have a couple more somewhere in one of these boxes because this place is a mess. And I've grabbed every piece of concrete mix that I have. This is it. We have a little bit making over here, I think, but we're basically out of cement, so we're just waiting on that. We might need to add more forges. But I think the goal today, guys, is to actually upgrade this base. I want to say I want to finish it, but yes, I want to finish it. We can do this. We can do the exteriors, no problem. Now, I was trying to think of how to really do this most efficiently, and I'm thinking we're just gonna have to make only one entrance on each side and just hope that the zombies go there, that there's enough aggro that they will go over here, and then we'll put some sort of defense system around that. So I think that's the plan thus far, and as we had previously discussed, we're gonna remove these walls completely and rebuild them out of rebar. I think it's gonna turn out fine. Now, I have recently discovered, and I didn't know this, so I'm at a little bit of a bob, and I don't know if this is true, but I think it is. Apparently, on these here, when you use anything that is not a full block, so when you use these plates, the zombies, even though it shows that they're the same health, the zombies do more damage to them. I had no clue. Okay, so I don't think they're trolling me. I think they know what they're talking about. So that's pretty annoying and lame because our whole base is made out of these. But it's not a big deal because I think we can still survive. We can still hold. It's not going to be an issue at all. I mean, unless we wanted to run a horde night here, it's really not going to matter. So I'm going to proceed with the plan. So with that said, though, let me check to see if the gas is done yet. Oh, finally. Oh, sweet relief. I am actually super low on gas. That's it. That's all I have. And it was driving me a little bit nuts. But let's get started here, guys, because we have a lot of work to do. And I plan to get it done today. I don't know how, but it's happening. No. I'm hungry too. Oh, did she scream? Oh, she's over there. Okay, well, she's dead. I definitely overkilled her. If there's zombies coming, they'll come through here. Yeah? I don't think so. We're safe. We're safe. Oh my god. Already we got a screamer. I guess with the auger and whatever's going on over there with the forges, it will do that. But I'm gonna keep going, okay? I'm not gonna be afraid. They're not gonna stop us. Let's do this. There's so much to be done in so little time. Oh no. Did she scream? Quickly. I don't think so. Oh, she definitely did. Oh man. Oh no. That's one puppy down. Okay. 2 puppies. Oh, I need to repair this. Oh, I don't have any. Oh, that sucks. Okay. 3, 4. Are we good? That was it? Alright, well, that cut my got my time a bit short. Go ahead and put that over there. And we'll harvest the puppies because give me some meat. And I'm testing out a bit of a theory, okay? I can't really figure out if it's better to claw out the iron and replace it. I think it is. Because if you upgrade it once, it is costing me 40 iron. And if I upgrade it again, it is only costing me 10 concrete, meaning I have to upgrade it twice. So that part will take longer, I think, because I will have to go around again and upgrade it all again. But I don't know if it's better to just look at this. Okay, so you have to do that, and then you have to place this. Which, I mean, in all honesty, when you're doing it a lot, you don't have to do every single one like that. You can just claw out a big chunk and then put them all down. But it still is a bit of an effort. So I'm doing a little bit of a 50-50, okay? I grabbed more iron, I farmed a little bit more, and I realized that you get a couple hundred per node. So is it really more efficient to claw it out? I don't know. But we're going for it, right? Time is money, friend. So whatever is going to be the easiest, I'm going for it. And at this point, I can't decide. So I'm in a bit of a situation where I'm doing like a little bit of a 50-50. And we're going to check it out. Now here, I added a bar at the bottom because it's going to have to be too wide. I don't know if this means that like bears will be able to go through this. I don't know. And maybe if the zombies punch up, they might be able to go through this. But I'm not too worried. I plan to remove this here. So unfortunately, let's grab our little hatchet. And let's say goodbye to one of these. We still have the other 2, okay? So it'll be fine. But I think it's pretty important to get rid of this one. Because I'm going to need to place some sort of defense system here. And I'm thinking either the little punchy turrets or just more automated turrets like some SMGs or something like that will be able to go over there. And I think we'll also do the same over here at the front. I haven't decided if I'm going to block it off completely and just put them outside. I don't know, because the entrance is going to get a little bit dicey with the actual door, but everything else should be just fine. So I think unless something terrible happens, we're going to keep upgrading this wall, and it should all go well. Now, over here, I regret this deeply. I'll be honest with you guys. This little ledge here has cost me so much because you have to upgrade the iron twice. That was painful. I'm not going to lie. And the problem is I'm pretty sure the roof will be the same. Now, how I see it is that it's not necessary for me to upgrade the roof because the chances of them going up higher than 4 are so slim that I really shouldn't worry about it at all. I've also clawed this out over here. I might have to remove these. I don't know if they paint into something that looks good. I don't know. But I'm thinking over here, we could just go ahead and add some of these to make it look kind of like a nice little porch. I haven't decided yet, but I'm going to use the plates and hopefully rotate them. Yeah, trying to see which way it'll look better. Yeah, like that, so that they look in line with the stairs here. So the stairs are kind of going that way, and so is this. Now, I'm going to need more wood frames, so let's go ahead and make, I don't know, just make a few. Doesn't matter. And we'll add more here. Now, because it is facing up, it's going to mean that I can't place anything on top of it. So that's going to suck a little bit, but I think it'll still be okay. If I was smarter, I would have this facing down, but then I would have a gap underneath the base. And I don't know if I'd rather do that. This is going to have to go. Oh, I am so sorry. Oh. That didn't happen. We'll upgrade that, and we'll place it here. Let's see if this works, because I think it will look cool. I think. And we're going to have to remove this one as well. We're going to have to remake them. I hope we can make them. And if not, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out one way. Oh, and for the corners, actually, instead of doing that one, let's make a couple more wood frames in case I mess up again. We're going to be doing this one. Where is it? This one, I think. Oh, please work. Oh, it's not going to work. So, okay, maybe. Hang on. I have an idea. So if I do that one, and then I do this, and just rotate it to that. There we have it. I'm going to remove some of the terrain at the front. Okay. Okay, I like that. And yeah, it's gonna look a little bit odd now, but I'm hoping that the fence will fix that. And I think if we are able to put a pillar here, maybe one of these poles on the corner, it won't look too bad. Okay, we'll add that here, just to make it look nice at the bottom as well. And now it looks better. It just looks so much more even. Yeah, that's not bad. The problem is this one won't match these. Watch it. Yeah, they won't match. I think I might have to live with it. Is that better? I don't know. Let's find out. Yeah, that's better. Let's go ahead and do that so that we can actually put stuff on top of this. It will help. I still think I'm going to leave the railings on the outside, because this way we can put maybe some chairs out here, some lamps, something like that. And it should still look pretty nice, I hope. So we're going to take this down one, all the way around. And we'll do it on this side as well. Excellent. And I suppose one could argue, that it might not be necessary then to have that pillar there if I have pillars on the outside here. I need to pick this up again. So I have these over here. Do I really need the bottom pillar there? Probably not. Probably not. But I've been trying to use that pillar for so long. It's to the point of obsession now. I gotta be honest. Is it really necessary? No, it's not needed. But I'm just so obsessed with that thing. Because I've never been able to use it, okay? And it is driving me a little bit nuts that through time, I have yet to be able to use that pillar. It just doesn't look right. Because look, when you look at the top, it faces always the way that I don't want it to face. But I think it's gotta go. Because it's gonna drive me a little nutty otherwise. And we'll go ahead and add a plate like we did over here. It's just sensible. Okay, it looks better. Oh wait, it's working over here. But it doesn't matter. It can't work on one side, am I right? That is a nightmare. It's gotta work on both. So we'll go ahead and do that. And I think we can even make a few more fences. Now that we fixed all of that, that was intense. Let's craft more. It's fine. We're running out of wood. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. And I think at the bottom here, we could use some of these. Now, if you've ever been to houses like this, sometimes they have porches like... I think my house has a porch like this. In real life. Where you get a little bit of lattice? Is that what it's called? I don't know. Right underneath it to cover kind of the crawl space, so to speak. And I think ours is not made out of nice little wood like this. It's made out of, I don't know what it is. Just some weird mesh or something. Because, animals will try to get under your house and that's a no-go. So, yeah, it's pretty cool though, I think. That this exists and it looks so nice. I'm going to go ahead and take this down here. There we go. Oh, beautiful. Okay, yeah, I'm really digging the look of this. And I was also considering maybe making ourselves a couple windows here. So if we open this up and open this up, that might kind of turn out much nicer, I think. The only problem is this microwave, but I can get rid of it. So we can at least make a little window there. That should be lovely. And I think for the rest of the night, guys, I'm just going to keep upgrading the main house here. I don't know if I'll be able to finish this today. It looks less likely than I thought a few hours ago, I'll be honest. But things have gone slightly south on the upgrade front. I have slowed down quite a bit. Oh, here's a zombie. That's okay. The wall holds. And for some reason, he decided to take pity upon me and not come back here. So that's great news. Because if he starts damaging this, then I have to claw it out because I refuse to go and get some forged iron to repair this. I'm so lazy. The epitome of laziness has just overwhelmed me. But I think that's gonna be it, guys. I don't know. Maybe I'll take tomorrow as well. Finish off the upgrades at least. And then I think we're gonna start painting. That's gonna be where things are hopefully gonna start looking good again. And I think it'll be great. Now, I already have accrued a couple of points here. Yeah, I don't know exactly where to put them, so we might wait a second on this. Let me know if you have any suggestions. We'll talk about it in chat or in comments. Let me know. Join Discord. we can figure it out. But for right now, I think we're gonna leave it alone. I don't need any points into anything to perform my duties. And so we will just continue. And I'm going to continue upgrading throughout the night. Hopefully, I won't get assaulted by a bunch of zombies. And I can get this done as fast as I possibly can. Now, I realize that all of this is highly unnecessary. But this is a really easy way to level, okay, if you don't know. Upgrading is ridiculous, and it can get pretty nasty once you start upgrading to steel, which we are going to go upgrade our horde base fully to steel after this. Oh, hey, Zombo. Oh, no. Oh, this is a bunch of them. Oh, okay. Okay, it's fine. Just right-click away. Okay. Oh, we have a breach. We already have a breach. Okay, it's fine. It's fine, because some of them haven't noticed. They haven't noticed that there's an open area somewhere here. I think she just got through the hole. Are we good? Was that it? Well, when you're good, guys. Okay? Let's not feel bad about that at all. I honestly have no idea how she got in. She probably just slipped through the little crack. It's no big deal. Like I said, it's not a big deal right now, because I do plan to go a little bit high tech. Alright, it is morning time now. I have gotten a lot less done than I thought I would, I'll be honest with you guys. This might be a bit of a short and sweet time, but I've thought about a couple of things that I am going to need to basically magic in. We're going to need a nice door for the bathroom, and I am unable to craft that, so that's a little bit annoying. I will throw out some wood and maybe some iron, and we will go ahead and create in mode 1 if we have to. Just because I can't make the nice doors, and I think this place needs it. This place requires it. Now, I don't know if I can make myself a bed either. I'm pretty sure I can. Okay, yeah. Okay, so that's good. I will make myself the bed. No big deal whatsoever. It's going to be kind of nice. And I wonder if I can make myself some furniture. Will that include some of these things? Let's go ahead and see if we can. Let's see what pieces we can get done here. Okay. Now we have to decide if we want this home to be a cabin. So if you paint it like that, we're going back to what we had before, which was the little cabin woodsy look. So that's something to consider. I am thinking that's probably the best look for this house, but I am not too sure. So that's, one way we could do it. Or we could just go for another type of wood. I was also thinking we have the western wood over there, which is not too bad. And I wonder if we can rotate that, because that would be just wonderful. Let's see. Yeah, it paints the same no matter what. So I don't think there's any way we can make it turn around, which would have been quite nice, because honestly, that wood western would look really, really good here. So I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments, what do you think we should do? Should we still go for the cabin look? I mean, I suppose that is the theme of this home, but there are ways we can turn this into a completely different home. It doesn't have to be a cabin anymore. It can be, we can use some siding as well. So if we look at the paints over here, there are some decent siding, I suppose, that we could use. This one was the one that was on that our little carport over there. But there's also other types, you can do that one. Doesn't look too bad. Or we could go with just different colors. There we go. We'll just place them right next to each other, so we get a little bit of a feel, a little bit of an idea. I don't like that yellow. That yellow is a no-go. But we could get a little bit of an idea of what it would look like. I don't know if the lighting is perfect here, but I'm sure you can tell that there's many options. Now for the inside here, I was thinking that we are actually going to make this look really nice. Like it's kind of newish. It's still going to remain, with the little cabin feel. But I'm hoping maybe we can give it some nice flooring like that. We could also go with a completely different type of floor that is not a wood floor. We can go some tiles or something. But I was thinking I would do tiles on the outside. So maybe I won't do tiles on the inside. I don't think so. The western wood is also pretty nice for the flooring. So if we wanted to keep it more rustic, we could go with that. So there's no point for this area up here at the front. unless perhaps I do a little bit of a window situation here. So if we open it up and make it into nice windows, then that might look quite nice. So if we, instead of making that one tiny window at the top, we go with this whole area opened up and make it into a big focal window. It's going to be a loft. Okay, that's clear. We're going to have a little bit of a loft area here, and our bed is going to be little, probably the single one because I am indeed single. And I will go ahead and put some tables here maybe, and then that would be that. It's a loft, right? It's not meant to be this crazy thing. Now, I can do a couple of things. This, I can remove the ceiling. So if I remove the ceiling there and put that block over there, then we could use those as kind of walkways, I suppose. We could make it too wide here and too wide on the other side, and it would still keep a nice little open area in the middle, but we would be able to walk back and forth here. Maybe put some chairs there. I don't know, guys. Let me know in the comments your suggestions, your ideas, because obviously this is going to take a little bit longer than one day. I got as far as I could, but I have been defeated by time. But I think before we go off today, though, before we end it, we have done quite a bit. Look, our wall is looking pretty good. It's not finished, obviously, but, you know, some sides of it are. That side is obviously not, but this is, and most of this is done. I just have to double on the roof here, which shouldn't be too bad. But I've also gathered all my forged steel, and I think I'm going to head to the horde base just to give that a final touch. Or put as much steel as I can on it, actually. It might not be done, let's be real. But it's going to get progressively better. Now, this design here on the outside, we will continue. So I do plan to replicate that, like, industrial feel. And that's what I'm thinking for the house as well. What if I were to add some of these bars over there, like at the top, kind of give it a little bit of shape. Because if you notice, the top of the house is a bit, there's no shape, right? Where the cone goes in the first time, there's nothing to define it. So if we were able to add those bars there, kind of at the bottom and at the top, it would define the space a little bit better. But I do plan to work on that, and I think it will look kind of cool. And we'll see about the window. I have high hopes for it. I know today was a bit of a buildy day, a bit of a grindy day, okay? It might not even be that long of an episode because, I mean, how much of it can I include of me just, you know, upgrading things? But, you know, for the most part, okay, we got a lot done, and it will be worth it in the end. Now, I think we're pretty set on this base looking like this. If we want to make another base, we're gonna remake it, and I think that's the plan. Because I do have a couple of plans, or I have a couple of ideas on how to make the little turret base into something just a little bit better, I suppose. But I don't know. Oh, did I leave this on? Of course I did. Oh, it barely used anything. Does it not use gas when you're away? But yeah, for those of you who were wondering, yeah, that was on. That was on last fortnight. So even though, if you didn't believe me, well, now you should. Okay, we're already out. That was so anticlimactic. I thought that would last a lot longer. I was so excited. I was like, that's gonna be great. Then I upgraded like 3 blocks and I ran out of forged steel. I really thought I was gonna be able to upgrade so much more. I had almost a stack. This thing goes quick. I gotta be honest, guys. It really, really does. I need to work on just getting forged steel. And then we'll be good to go. But luckily, this base is gonna get a little bit of a break on the next horde. Because we're gonna go off and we're gonna do our own thing. We're going to path through the streets. And we're going to succeed. We're going to fight. And we're gonna make it. Now I'm thinking this is the street that we're gonna use to do our little, what do we call it? I don't know. It's gonna be a bit of an obstacle course. So I will clear out these cars and then we'll get to work. This here is also pretty useless of a building. So we'll use that as a kind of stopping point for us to get some water, some food, whatever we need. Or, you know, just repair weapon and then proceed. And we'll go over here as well. And all the way around. It's not too bad. There's not that many crucial buildings nearby. It's basically just the farm and the auto. I think it would be wise of me probably to clear out these places before we start, because I don't want to run into the situation where, well, there's zombies in there and they're also attacking me. So I will go ahead and do that, but you can see there's a couple of rundown buildings around here. So we'll clear those out and we'll use those as stopping points. Now, some people told me a couple of things we could do. Just adding some doors and stuff and kind of a makeshift building so we can hang out. But I think it would just be better to use these destroyed buildings already and some of the other kind of unimportant buildings nearby. But I just wanted to thank you guys so much for watching this episode. If you would like to see more episodes, please consider leaving a like or subscribe. Join us on Discord. The link is in the description below. And I hope to see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye.